Hey guys, welcome to For What It's Worth, and today we're talking about Killing Floor 2, the awesome zombie shooter game. I'm going to go ahead and say this game is worth its full price of $30! Only $30. Seriously, if you don't own this game and you had any fun playing Nazi zombies or any kind of zombie game in the Call of Duty series, definitely go pick this one up. You won't regret it. And let me talk a little bit about this game. So if you ever wanted to play a zombie-style game in the vein of Call of Duty Zombies from any one of those, but kind of more focused on the zombies aspect, without all the gimmicks of Juggernog and, all these, bubblegums and whatever crap that's kind of hard to understand and confusing, makes my head hurt, and isn't really focused on, pay-to-win tactics and all this kind of thing, and the whole thing's freaking free, and everything that's released for it is freaking free, and there's nothing you have to do to unlock it. Have you ever wanted to be a Japanese gunslinger wearing an oversized American cowboy hat that is comically sized and ridiculous? Have you ever wanted to use double-barreled, dual-wielded 1911s to take down crazy amounts of zombies? Yeah? So I'm not the only one? Well, I got news for you. Killing Floor 2 is the game where you can do all of those things. Yes, indeed. Killing Floor is the end-all, be-all to the zombie series. You collect dosh based on what you do to unlock things, and you buy things from the store. It's awesome. You get skins, and that's all you can spend this money on. Everything else is bought in now in the actual rounds of the game. Now, I will say this. There's not a lot to this. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I'm just going to go ahead and say, if you're looking for a thrilling, complex, and complicated story, this isn't the game for you. You're not going to get that from this game. Go find another one. And maybe I'll do a review on a game like this. But for what this one's worth, I gotta say, $30, well worth the price. Now, you can use a wide variety of guns that are acquired throughout the game, each filling in two different perks. Perks are like classes, and rather than being restricted to different classes, you can actually use any guns in the game available to you. However, you will only get points when you are using the weapons for your perk. For example, my favorite perk is the Gunslinger class, which specializes in double and dual wielding revolvers, pistols, Old West style guns. It's just a whole lot of fun. I love it. It's great. It's awesome. It's fantastic. In the way of customization, almost nothing is offered. You can change your character and give him outfits and hats and glasses and sombreros and whatnot. Other than that, there's not a lot going on here. There's different characters, all of which have backstories, which are unimportant, because you're not going to worry about that. You're just going to pick the Japanese guy over here, and you're going to go freaking nuts dual-wielding guns in the game. Berserker uses close combat. Commando uses assault rifles. Support uses shotguns. The field medic, uses field medic things. Demolitionist uses explosives. Firebug uses pyrotechnics. Gunslinger uses pistols. Sharpshooter uses sniper rifles. SWAT uses submachine guns. And the Survivalist uses whatever they want. Leveling up these gives a little bit of bonuses to different classes and different guns, as well as other kind of upgrades to your general character. You don't really have to worry about all that. Really what matters is that this game is just so much fun to play, and I mean ridiculously fun. There's absolutely no thought into it all. There's a small amount of strategy involved in not being killed by hordes of zombies, but mostly you just go at it with crazy amounts of guns and firepower and just let them fall. And I'm going to do a gameplay video on this too. And I kind of want to split this up, so I have a review video and a gameplay video that's all part of the whole For What It's Worth, so you guys can kind of get an idea. And if you're not interested in watching gameplay, you just want somebody to talk about the game a little bit, you can watch that video and you don't have to watch me play the game, which might not be as entertaining, because I know it's not as many people show up for my streams as they do my reviews. That's fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings. However, if you enjoy this, please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. I'm just starting out in YouTube, and I'm trying to get a little further. Now, done plugging myself. Let's go on and talk about the gear. So you get different kinds of customizations, most of which are all of which are cosmetic, and none of which are all that important. They're pretty cool though. It's a lot of fun. You can put crazy stuff on your character. It's all good fun. The vault is where your dosh is stored. You get dosh from completing games. As well as the inventory. There is a store, which is completely cosmetic. You do not need to spend any money on anything. There's not a lot to this game outside of the game itself, and even within the game itself, there's not a whole lot going on here. And if this game was a full $60 game, I don't know if I'd be willing to pay that much, but for $30, it's definitely worth it. It's a lot of fun. You won't regret it. Play it with friends. If you like Call of Duty Zombies, definitely get this game. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.